Hey guys, welcome back. If you have watched my video about my first trimester, you would know that there were some challenges for me personally. So this video is a little bit different to that one in the sense that I feel like it's more of a positive look on pregnancy, and there are some things that I've really come to appreciate. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, especially as that video was quite challenging, and so it would be nice to share the beauty of pregnancy and how I've kind of come to really appreciate that. So maybe like me, sometimes I think we take it for granted that God really knows who we are and He loves us. Even the fact that He knows how many hairs are on our head, I feel like we just take it for granted how truly He knows our hearts and how He really knows who we are. The reason I talk about that is because there's this Bible verse that has always been really close to my heart. I've always really loved it, but I just feel like now it sits so differently, and it's just, I feel like I'm seeing it in a new light, and that's Psalm 139. It says, "For you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." And even though, like I said, it's always resonated with me, it's almost more so now, because just the knowledge that God is knitting the little one inside my womb, so how could He not see me? And so just like, I invite you to reflect back on your own lives, even if you're not pregnant, the fact that God has known you from the moment of conception and He loves you so infinitely. I just feel like pregnancy is such a mystery to me, in the way that God can love such a little tiny baby so incredibly much, and how if He loves such a teeny baby and knows her, like my daughter, so well, how much more does He know and love me? And I hope that you guys feel the same way, especially just the idea that I'm such an imperfect person, and the fact that in some ways I'm able to cooperate with Him in bringing a new life into this world. I think it's just such a mystery that I've always found it so amazing, and as you know, I'm very pro-life, so I've always loved the unborn child in the womb. But the fact that I'm now carrying my daughter inside of me, and that God is like literally helping her grow, making her grow in this very moment, making her more sensitive to light, touch and sound and so much more, like it's just so incredible. And the fact that there was a point where she didn't have fingers, and then, you know, God literally made her fingers inside of me. Just like those teeny tiny details, like so detailed is the way that He knows us. So even if you're not pregnant, I just hope that after watching this, you have this new sense that God truly knows and loves you. And think about the fact that when you were so tiny, like the size of a dot, He knew you and loved you so much, and that you are so special to Him. And that's just something that I've come to really appreciate during this pregnancy so far. And I just think it's really beautiful, and something that we often take for granted. It's something very simple, but is just such a mystery and so incredible. I can't really wrap my head around it myself. It's just, yeah, it's really amazing.